Well, g'day and welcome to this Chicago Marathon adventure. We are currently here in Cairns. We just flew up this morning from Brisbane. Morning. We're now walking into the international terminal here to catch a flight to Tokyo. The reason we're going to Tokyo is essentially it was cheaper. So, I don't know if you noticed, I work for an airline, so I do staff travel. Some flights at standby, so I may or may not get on. This one I know I'll get on, so I'm going to at least get to Tokyo, and then from Tokyo we'll spend the night in the airport and we're going to go to Chicago, well, hopefully. So enjoy this adventure. Made it to Tokyo, so let's get through immigration and check on the status of our flights tomorrow morning to see how we're looking. Well, the joys of standby. I don't think I'm going to get on tomorrow, but I've had a thought. I do have spare time. We are back in Japan, so maybe I hire a car and go to Mount Fuji. Maybe I try and hike Mount Fuji like I tried to do 2 weeks ago. But unfortunately, the buses weren't running anymore. And I had no way of getting there because I didn't have my international license. So I did it. I hired a car. I am now in, I always butcher the names of the suburbs, Gothenburg, I think that's how you say it. I'm actually in a hotel because I've gotten here, it's raining. It was an absolutely fun drive. I loved driving that little car. I've got an egg roll this time. Pretty good. I'm gonna try and get like maybe 4 or 5 hours sleep here because it is raining through the night. Get some sleep here in an actual bed. It cost me like $50 for the night. Then I will be back in the car, head to the trailhead and assess the day essentially. But if I get a bit decent sleep here first, then I'll be able to get through the day better. Anyway, that's the plan, and see how we go. Not so sure if the pants I have are weather resistant enough. Everything else I have is, but not the pants. Who needs pants? I'll see you in the AM. Oh, morning. All right. Hey, keep that light on, thank you. I've had like 4 hours sleep. I feel fantastic. So what we're gonna do now is, it's about a 20-minute drive from here to the trailhead. We're gonna head out there. It is a little bit rainy. So we're just gonna assess the conditions and yeah, go from there. Got myself a nice little energy jelly. Last time I took this, I was doing a red eye and I couldn't sleep for like the next 14 plus hours when I should have. Yeah. So I'm going to take that for today. Yeah, that's enough talking. So let's head over to the Gothenburg Trail of Mount Fuji. Okay. By the way, this car is surprisingly spacious inside. It looks tiny on the outside. See how much space I got in my headroom? It's actually got more than my Corolla at home. Next scene. Right, so we've made it to the trailhead. It's raining. So we're just going to sit out for a little bit and assess the conditions. I still want to give it a crack, but keep it in mind to be safe, and you have a marathon in 5 days. The last thing you want to do is like slip and fall down Mount Fuji. Yeah, so we'll just assess. So update. This rain is meant to ease off in about an hour and a half. I should have just stayed in bed for another hour and a half. Whatever. Anyway, we've come this far, so I'm willing to wait it out, so we can at least attempt Fuji. Yeah. So let's just do a little time lapse, I guess, of the surroundings, and we'll start the hike soon. Alright, next update. There's lots of updates. The rain is going to go for another 2 hours. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go drive back down. It's only 20 minutes back to the town. Go to Macca's and just have some breakfast. Once I've had breakfast, I'm going to come back up here to try and start at 10 a.m. And if I can start at 10 a.m, I should still be down by the time the sun comes down. And yeah, I'm going to at least try and attempt it at 10. That's when the rain should be only half around. So I'm giving it an attempt. This is going to be a good hard crack. And if it doesn't work today, then it's going to be a long time before I can probably try this again. And that's okay. It is what it is. It's an adventure. This is travel. This is solo traveling. And I'm just going to stop talking about it. Apple caramel frappe. Nice. Alright, Macca's breakfast done. We're going to go try a different trailhead to see the vibes there. To see if that's... yeah. Let's just go there and check it out. That's about a 25-minute drive from here. I can't check into our next hotel anyway till 3 p.m, so may as well. Okay, next update. We're here at... I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce this name. I'll try and pronounce the name of the trailhead when I see it in front of me. Anyway, different trailhead. There's actually people in this car park here, so I'm more confident that people are actually going to hike Mount Fuji like this. So there's going to be people around, which is great. So essentially, I need to change batteries in the camera already. I haven't even started hiking. It's going to probably still be wet for probably the first hour or two. There's quite a bit of forest on this track. That should protect from most of the rain. And then the rain's kind of should, and I've been saying this all morning, should ease off by the time we get out of the forest for the ascent. That's the plan anyway. See how we go. See how we go. Mount Fuji behind me. Let's go hike it. Let's see how this DJI mic goes too on this hike. Oh, I'm so excited. Park the car, gonna walk down here to the start of this trail, and yeah, we'll just film what we can film. It's obviously turning into autumn now because you're starting to get the change of the colours in these trees, which is really cool. Subashiri Trail. So we are here. The plan is to hike summit, maybe, but probably won't have time for that, and then come down, hopefully down by sunset. It's gonna be cold. Here we are, beginning the hike, to hike, the trek / hike. I know a trek will be over multiple days. Beginning the hike. Mount Fuji, let's do it.
Okay, I've got rid of the hat and I've got my GoPro neck thing as a headband. Keeps my ears warm. Well, I'm already hot. It's 7 degrees. I'm starting to sweat. Okay, so far we've gone up 200 meters in elevation. Only like 1,500 to go. Also about 5k of trails, so meant to take 6 hours. We started at 10 AM. See how long it takes us. I actually like this weather. You just see clouds there. The clouds weren't there. You'd see the top. Every now and then there's a break in the clouds. You can see how high we already are. It's going to be a long video. Look how quick that cloud's moving in. And the view's starting to go crazy. We've made it to the 6th station. That took 1 hour. That only took 1 hour. How's this for a layover between flights? I see 7th station. Doesn't mean I'm close. I don't know if it's another station or this is just a bit of sleep. We'll take a little rest here for a second. Okay, I'm just hiding in the corner of this little shelter here so I can have something to eat and not get too wet. Again, the rain is meant to stop in about 15 to 45 minutes. David's never going to stop. You've been saying that all morning. Oh, it literally feels like hiking in the clouds. Because it is. Definitely can't wait for a hot shower when I go back. Well, we are officially out of the tree line. Now it's just some shrubs and this beautiful volcanic rocks. This is off-season hiking. Because I'm hiking up the east side, these winds are coming from the west, so
mostly protected on this one from the strong winds, which is nice. So we've got a cool breeze come through, just keeping the sweat cool on me. It's so cool how the clouds just are going around the mountain and they kind of collect back on the other side. Yeah, these two here are just starting to come back like that. Circle Mountain Fuji. Alright, what altitude am I at? 2,900 meters. 800 meters to go in elevation. Looks like I've made it to the next station, which is station 7. I'll take a little respite here, and yeah, obviously it's all closed. That's fine. And the mist is going up the mountain, and the mist is going down the mountain. It's actually pleasant though. Like, it's cold, but like, it's so quiet. I love this. Yeah, I reckon another 2 hours till I get to the summit. This gives me about 3 hours to get back down before the sun goes down. But worst case scenario, I've got a head torch in this bag, so we'll have lamps. Onward and upwards, literally. There's your onwards and upwards. Rain's back. Like, I know I'm insane for doing this, but this is so much fun for me. So much fun. And just like that, it's getting clear again. Okay, time check. We are currently 3 hours into the hike. We're at 3,100 meters, almost at the 7.5 station, and yeah, it's starting to get hard now. Yeah, these tight switchbacks, the steepness of it, and of course the altitude. But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty determined to make it to the top. Just taking my time. That's it. That's all you can do, man. Just take your time. I don't have to rush to make a bus because I've got my own car down there. I've got a hotel literally 20 minutes down from the bottom of the mountain. So I think I've done this the right way. Yeah. Alrighty, update. I've made it to the 7.5 station. However, I'm getting massive cramps in this part of my thigh and this part of my thigh. Not good. So I need to rest here and reassess. Alright, so another thing too is obviously my 9-year-old boots are not holding up very well to the water anymore. They are now officially soaked all the way through. I can feel it in every step. Fuji, are you about to defeat me? It's this rain, man. If it wasn't raining, or if at least the forecast stopped when it said it would. What is it up to now? Yeah, I was meant to finish about an hour ago. Clearly that didn't happen. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm only like 500 meters in elevation from the summit. I reckon another hour and I could be there. It's just whether these quads will hold up. And again, as I said before, I've got a marathon in 5 days in Chicago, so I don't want to destroy my body. Fuji's always going to be here. Chicago Marathon's very hard to get into. Oh, it's so hard. I'm battling, guys. Give me another 10 minutes to think on it. I mean, it still looks misty and rainy up there. I'm going back down. It's just not worth the risk. To my health, to my safety. I've got too much on the line. Fuji is not going anywhere. I'll just have to come back and try again. Because I'm going to be honest, it's not enjoyable with this rain, with this wind. It is enjoyable in one fact, but also, yeah, this will be the high point of this trek for me, and that's okay. Not everything you set out to do you're going to succeed in. I will succeed eventually in Mount Fuji. It's one of those mountains that, you know, any given day it can be perfect conditions or horrendous conditions out of the time. Today, not my day. And I'm okay with that. Putting my safety over my ego. And I don't know what I'm going to do for that. So, you know what though? I'm going to do one thing first. I was saving this for the summit, but this is going to have to be my summit for today. Beer. This was going to be my celebration beer for when I got to the top. You know what? This 7.5 station is going to be my top for today. So let's crack it open. If I can. My hands are so cold. Alright, you know what? I'm going to use my teeth. Not the wisest idea. Come on. Come on. Gotta warm my finger up. Okay, here we go. Can you see? Okay, let's go this way because this is my summit. As I said. Ready? Oh! Got a bit of beer on the GoPro. Alright, cheers. I mean, the fact that it's still ice cold shows how cold it is here right now. Okay. By the way, this beer has water from Fuji in it when it got brewed. It's also got water from Fuji in it right now because it's raining into the can. Alrighty. Let's head back down, but I'm going to put the camera away because I'm just going to focus on where my feet are going so I don't slip. And yeah, that's it. Ooh, beer burps. I'm going to see you all at the bottom. So I'll do a little quick debrief in the car. See you at the bottom. I decided to bring the GoPro back out because stunning is this view. Like the clouds, the black sand, well, the black volcanic sandy rocks, pebbles, beautiful white cloud. And so we're going to be descending down through this pathway into that cloud. See, this is still a fun hike even without summit. But these are some epic views because it's you're literally above the clouds. This is still absolutely worth coming out for. The cool thing about the descent is you can drop down. So therefore, it is quicker to get back down. counts as a good training run for the Chicago Marathon run. I should probably focus on my feet. It was fun at first. Now there's still so much of it to go. Sick. Now the sun's going out. Now the blue sky's out. I feel so much better now. I feel warmer. I've got more oxygen in me. But yeah, it's a shame I couldn't make it to the top. But the conditions were not ideal up there. So much for a debrief in the car. Hey, what was that? Hey, back in the cloud. Again, it's crazy how quick this mountain changes. I love it. I'm definitely ready for bed though. I've still got 5 more K of this stuff to go. I think, I don't know, I haven't looked at the map. All right, well, we're back at the start of the trailhead. Look, it was unsuccessful and still successful. I was able to get a lot further than I did the other week when I only got as far as the train station. And I still got so much good footage up there. I still had such an amazing time just hiking up that mountain. And yeah, so look, not ideal because I didn't get to the summit, but we'll come back another time. So essentially, let's put this as the end of the part 1 of the journey through to Chicago Marathon via Japan. Yep, so I'm going to get in the car now, head back to the hotel, or 8 hotel, get some sleep, and then go to the airport tomorrow, and hopefully we get on a flight.